There's a moon over Bourbon Street tonight. I see faces as they pass beneath the pale lamplight. I have no choice but to follow that call. The bright light, the people and the moon and all. I pray every day to be strong. I know what I do must be wrong. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. Yum-da-da, ya-dada-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-dada-da-dum, yum-da-da, ya-dada-dum, yum-da-da, ya-dada-da. Was many years ago I became what I am. I was forced into this life like an innocent lamb. Oh, you'll never see my face at noon. You'll only see me walking by the light of the moon. The brim of my hat hides the eye of a beast. I have the face of a sinner and the hands of a priest. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. Yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-da. She walks every day through the streets of New Orleans. She's innocent and young, from a family of means. So I've stood many times beneath the window at night to struggle with my instincts in the pale moonlight. Why should it be this way when I pray to God above? I must love what I destroy and destroy the thing I love. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. There's a moon over Bourbon Street. Yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-da. That was Moon Over Bourbon Street by Sting, although I played it closer to the version by Victor and Penny. You can check out both of those online if you see what I was going to see what I was aiming at. But I played this straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So you can take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, you can come out and play with us. After the song, or excuse me, I am after the song. In just a moment, I'm going to do a tutorial of everything I just played. And at the very end, I'll do a slow motion, close-up play-along that you might find helpful. But first, hey, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play-along, check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, the strum, I'm going to go over first just with a G minor 6. So I'm just doing a G minor 6. The strum, through most of it, very bouncy. Wasn't even. It wasn't that. It was, right? It hangs out on the bottom longer than it hangs out on the top. So it's a backbeat strum. So not here, but the second down. Each second down gets the emphasis. Here, 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 here. So down, down, and then without pauses. That's pretty much it for the strum. It really, really is. I mean, I varied it up a bit, but that was pretty much it. Now I'm going to go over the chord transitions, and then I'll do the little extra sort of swing style stuff that I did. Chord transition starts with a G minor 6th, right? I think you'll find throughout the song that if you're quick at these chords, then you don't have to pay attention to how you do the finger work, right? You can just lay whatever's comfortable and jump around. But if you're having trouble with the transitions, if you form the G minor 6 this way with your middle finger, right? This sounds like the more natural way to do it. But if you form it this way, then all you have to do is slide down to the A7, and then you slide up 1 fret, and that finger stays in position for the D minor. And back to the G minor 6. It stays right there. And also later on in the YUM-DA-DUMs, right? You're going to do a G minor 7 down to A7 and D minor, F, but then G minor 7, A7. See, this seems like the anchor point. If you use the ring finger for that position, then it'll be easier to swing around. So, from the intro, G minor 6, slide down to an A7, that's it, then slide it back up, and you've got your D minor. That's the intro, and that's also the first half of the verse, or the first line, but the end of the second line, so, Moon over Bourbon Street tonight, I see faces as they pass beneath the, and then instead of a straight D minor, by the way, if you have trouble with this, just play a D minor, but I know that sounds a little off, and you want to resolve it, right? That's the idea, it's dissonance. Pale lamplight, I've no choice. That's what you want to do. You want to hear that. Just to follow that call. So you finally go to a major key, the first major chord of the entire song. Choice to follow that call. But it sounds all the better. That major sounds all the better because you started out on a dissonant chord. So all it means is when you go back to the D minor, drop a pinky 2 for that D minor 6. I've no choice. Now from here, you can think of the index finger as your anchor point because it's going to stay right there. It's just going to flatten out. That's all. And then you drop the rest of the B flat. And then you're going to drop your entire chord down 1 fret, right, to that A. And then all your fingers do have to change position to get back to the D minor. But then for the D minor, you just drop a pinky for the D minor 6. The bright lights, the people. And now you're going to pick up 1 finger and slide 1 finger. These two stay exactly rigidly where they were. People and the moon and all. And that's the entire song. Okay, now, except for the funny stuff I did. Every once in a while I did a bounce, which you can do in swing. Bounce, when I say a bounce, what I mean is this. I just drop down a fret and back up. Now, that's a chord, but I'm not playing it as a chord. I'm playing it as a bounce from D minor, right? That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I do it whenever I feel like. I don't do it at the very, very start of the song because I want to have something that changes it, that makes it a little more interesting as we go on. So at the start, I kind of establish, all right, here's the foundation. And then it's like, well, this is a kind of a swing song, so I can swing. So that's what I do. The instrumental verse, I did quite a bit of that. instrumental verse. I started out exactly the same as the rest, right? So, and then at the very end, okay, and now I start doing the tiniest bit of fingerstyle. And I'm going to drop my pinky on the A string, right? And I'm going to jump up to this D minor. Bar the 5th fret and drop a finger and you've got a D minor, and you can bounce on that too. Now B flat. And I'm just, again, I'm playing with the A string, right? And an A, but I'm going to keep my pinky there. And you don't have to stretch that far, but I like it because I like hearing this. Sorry, I like hearing. That's what I wanted to hear. So I've got, and I'm back to that D minor, but I got my pinky still there. And I finish up. And we're back to the YUM-DA-DUMs. And that's it. Okay, now slow motion close-up play along. I'm going to play in slow motion so you can just see my fingers. You can practice along with every single chord transition, but I'm going to pretend the first verse was the second one. So in other words, I'm going to go intro, first verse, YUM-DA-DUMs, straight into the instrumental verse, so I don't have a lot of repetition here. So here goes. Slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... There's a moon over Bourbon Street tonight. I see faces as they pass beneath the pale lamplight. I've no choice but to follow that call. The bright lights, the people, and the moon and all. I pray every day to be strong. I know what I do must be wrong. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. Yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, yum-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum. See you Wednesday, bye.